Hello everybody and welcome to the St John Street bus stop in Bridgewater for part 2 of me travelling around North Somerset and Bristol on the new West local services. In part 1 I started from Bridgewater by train, however this time I'm starting from Bridgewater by bus. Anyway, here is my first bus arriving into the bus stop to take me all the way to Glastonbury, which is this campus to campus Enviro 400 MMC. On the 375 bus route to take me all the way to Glastonbury. This bus eventually ends up in Bristol. A van-pool school bus operated by Riddlers somewhere in the Polden Hills. Because this bus travels around the Polden Hills when the schools are supposed to start, you do bump into a lot of old school buses. Passing another 375 bus bound for Bridgewater. Originally, when First West of England took over the 75, which is now the 375, First West of England used to put whatever single deckers they had lying around, which was usually either an Enviro 200 or a Wright streetlight. However, Wright Eclipse 2s did occasionally operate the route. Anyway, when the routes were extended beyond Glastonbury and Wales into the Mendips and into Bristol, double-deckers started to appear on the route. Enviro 400s and Wright Eclipse Geminis were originally used on the route. However, in more recent times, Enviro 400 MMCs and more modern double-deckers as well as single-deckers have appeared on the route. Anyway, here we are passing through Eddington. Bus stop in the street. Here we are passing an Enviro 200 Dart that has just done the college service 55 between Rantage and Strode College. We'll be travelling on this service a little bit later on. Passing a Yeovil usually based Enviro 200 for the buses of Somerset and a First West of England Enviro 400, which I think was also heading back to Bridgewater. Anyway, here we are arriving at the main bus stops in Glastonbury town centre. Here is this Enviro 400 MMC at Glastonbury Town Hall, waiting for its scheduled departure towards Wales. Here is a Libra Travel Opte Solo SR arriving into Glastonbury Town Hall on its way to Shipham via Mere and Cheddar. Here is my next bus arriving into Glastonbury, and wouldn't you know, it's that Enviro 200 Dart that I saw earlier, this time on the new 373 bus route, which will take me all the way to Wales via the housing estates. Now when the 376 was extended through to Somerset and Yeovil along the original 77 bus route, it meant that it could no longer serve the Green Lane Avenue area of Street. At the same time, the 374 and 375 bus routes couldn't serve the Windmill Hill area even though they were scheduled to, as the routes were being operated using double-decker vehicles. Merge the Green Lane Avenue area and the Windmill Hill area of Street and Glastonbury together and you get a new bus route called the 373. This bus is usually operated with a single deco vehicle, usually an Enviro 200 Dart, and runs between the Green Lane Avenue area of Street Town Centre, Glastonbury Town Centre, the Windmill Hill area of Glastonbury, Coxley and Wales. I had a bit of time here, so let's watch the bus go out of this bus station. Now Wales is supposed to be a city. It isn't really, but it's classified as a city. So you would have thought Wales would have a relatively good bus station. However, in some cases, Wales bus station is worse than Bridgewater bus station. However, both bus terminals are fairly similar. Anyway, my next bus is the 376, which has recently been extended to Somerton and Yeovil, which will take me all the way to Pensford, with the bus having a final destination of Bristol. Anyway, the E200 Dart didn't have long here as it had a tight turnaround. Here it is leaving Wales bus station on its way back to Street via Glastonbury and the various housing estates along the route. Here is my next bus arriving into Wales bus station to take me all the way into the heart of the Chew Valley and the Mendips in Pensford. This bus is on the 376 and is one of the rare 376 buses that still starts at the Green Lane Avenue area in Street. I'm going to be taking this all the way to Pensford, however the bus has a final destination of Whitchurch Village, Templemead Station and Bristol City Centre. I promise you, this bus is not the same as the 375 bus that we saw earlier. I do promise you. Anyway, here we are leaving Wales bus station, bang on time. That doesn't mean Bristol is far away, because the A37 is a major road leading from Bristol down into the heart of Dorset. You do occasionally get small traffic jams like this one in Temple Cloud. destination boards at its main bus station. Yet Pensford, which is a small village in the middle of the Chew Valley and in the middle of literally nowhere, has destination boards at most of its main bus stops. How weird is that? I suppose Pensford is quite a bit closer to Bristol than what Bridgewater is. Anyway, here is this Enviro 400 MMC leaving on the 376 route towards Bristol. In the lovely village of Pensford, which was so lovely. Everything looked nice, it was well kept. You have the massive old abandoned railway viaduct in the background, and when there aren't any cars going by, all you can hear is nature. We'll be experiencing more of this beautifulness later on in the Chew Valley. However, my next bus was finally a big lemon, and it really was a lemon. My next bus was at Fiat Ducato Mela Orion minibus on the new West Local Route 99, otherwise known as the Chew Valley Cat, which does an absolutely enormous circulus around the Chew Valley. We had some stand time here, so we sat here for about 5 minutes. Bishop Sutton looked like another beautiful village. However, I don't think the people take very kindly to bus services. Anyway, I was hoping to get a usual single-decker bus on this route. However, because it travels on some country lanes, just like the 2V bus route, it uses Mela minibuses. Now some places near Bridgewater, which are big enough to have a bus service, only get a bus service on college days or get no bus service at all. Yet this tiny place in the middle of nowhere somehow gets a bus service. I mean, it's beautiful, but hardly anybody uses it. I was the only person to get dropped off of the 99 at Ubley, and to be honest, I was the only person on the 99 for the entire journey, which is around 40 minutes. And when I get on my next bus, which is the X91, nobody boarded back here at Ubley. Some other people did board the bus later on in one of the Harp trees, I'm not too sure which one, and Bishop Sutton. However, how does anybody know about these buses? There's hardly any information about them at all. However, if you can find out the timetables about these bus services, I do recommend travelling to Ubley and the Chew Valley in general, as it has some lovely countryside. Anyway, there goes that Fiat minibus on its way back on the 99, and a bus service already came here. However, it was withdrawn. By the looks of it, the bus service was operated by Citystar, who no longer operate, and were a sister company to the now nearly defunct A-Bus. I don't know how they're still going, they have literally no routes. Anyway, here's my next bus already arriving into Ubley. Now that was just a few seconds in the video, but I had just over an hour in Ubley, and whilst it is beautiful, you definitely wouldn't want any more time here. Luckily my next bus was an Enviro 200 MMC. Hooray, I didn't get a minibus. South West operated the route, and when the Big Lemon took it over after Transpora went defunct overnight, the route originally ran with only one bus in each direction. However, when the timetable change happened in September 2024, the Big Lemon extended the route beyond Bishop Sutton through to one of the Harptrees, I'm still not sure which one it is, and to Ubley. They also added a few more extra journeys. So instead of there being one journey in the morning into Bristol and one journey in the evening going out of Bristol, I think towards Bristol there's 2 journeys in the morning and one at midday, and going the other way out to the Chew Valley, I think there's 1 journey at midday, 1 mid-afternoon and 1 in the evening. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, here we are at the Imperial Park, which is that time where I got stranded.
Up. Press the up button. Why? No. Press it again. Press the new button. Go up. Go across. Right, you're already got a slide there. a grumpy little bit like sometimes, isn't it?
Have I there?
Yeah, you know exactly what it is.
That's his.
You can be like a donkey's yours.
What's familiar? Oh, yeah, I know my son. Yeah, I know my son. Something just wants to look up on one thing, just I think that's where I slide you all the time.
Here we are arriving into Bristol Centre, otherwise known as Broad Quay. Anyway, there goes the Big Lemon bus that formed the 1340 bus back into the Chew Valley, and I'm now off to get the train back home. Anyway, as you can still probably hear, I'm not doing so well. I am doing a bit better, however, these videos are so hard to make, it's just ridiculous. They're fun to make whilst you're out on the buses themselves, however to actually edit, they are a pain in the ass. Anyway, I will continue doing some videos for you, however, just bear in mind, not everything will be correct and I may get a few words muddled up. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now. Bye everyone.